Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to just get this fall makeup look. It's pretty simple. So yeah, if you want to see how I got it, then just keep watching. Bye!
Alright guys, to start us off, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face using the Too Faced Takeover RX primer as well as Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. I'm just going to go ahead and place that where my pores are as well as in my T-zone. It's going to just help smooth the skin for foundation. And then for foundation, I'm just going to take Too Faced Born This Way and my Morphe brush and just start buffing that into the face. I have a few breakout areas in my face, so in those areas I'm actually going to pat instead of buff it out, just so it helps cover the area better. And I just make sure I get all over my face, down my neck, just everywhere, so it's all as natural as possible. Then after I do that, I'm going to go ahead and just take my Urban Decay concealer, just place that under my eyes as well as on my eyelids to start priming for eyeshadow. I think taking a concealer is really a great way to prime and just cover everything on the eyelids. And then I'm just going to take that down the center of my face. And then to blend that in, I'm going to actually go with a beauty blender, just dampen it with some Max Fix Plus and start buffing that in and blending it out. And then once I do that, I'm actually going to go back with my Morphe brush and just make sure there's absolutely no harsh lines. Just to keep blending to make sure it all looks seamless. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to take the Morphe brush. So yeah, I'm just going to keep buffing that into the skin. And then to set my under eye, I'm going to go in with just my e.l.f. blush brush and this Well Rested concealer from Benefit. Go ahead and just press it under the eyes and just set everywhere that we highlighted. Placed our concealer, and then this next step isn't necessary, but for me I think it makes a pretty big difference for my pores and everything when I just take my foundation brush and then just some translucent powder and start packing that onto the areas where my pores are. I feel like it just helps make the foundation look even more natural, or as natural as it's gonna be, I guess. So that's what I'm doing here, and I just like that feeling so it doesn't feel like cakey or anything like that. And then next I am just going in, what am I doing? Let's see. With my Benefit Hoola Bronzer, I'm going to start just bronzing the face and kind of contouring the areas that I would normally contour. And I'm just going to apologize in advance. I am out of focus a lot and out of view. That's just because I'm obviously really new at this and I'm still getting used to the angles and everything like that. So just bear with me. Then I'm just taking the brush that it comes with and kind of just sharpening that contour. This bronzer is really great because you can use it for contouring, you can use it for bronzing. It's not too orange, it's not too gray. It's great. And then I'm just taking this MAC blush and yeah, one of these Lancome brushes, placing that on my cheeks. And then for highlight, I'm going to go with the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, of course, and just an little e.l.f. brush that I've actually been loving for this. So I think it diffuses the highlight with the blush, which is always great. And so yeah, now that we have the face finished, we're going to go ahead and start with the eyes. Or just kidding, we're going to put some Fix Plus on first and then start with the eyes. So for that, today I'm just going to use the original Lorac Pro palette. This is such a great palette just because it has a lot of staple shadows and it's really easy to work with. So I'm going to mix two colors, just like a mauve and a nude color, and place that right in my crease for a transition color. So this is what I mean. You'll start to see that I am out of frame a lot, like that. And yeah, just bear with me. I do apologize again. I know it's kind of annoying, but I will get the hang of it, I promise. And then again, I'm just using a Sigma E40, which is a bigger, fluffy brush, and putting that in my crease. And then next, I'm going to go in with this color, I think it's called Sable, and just a Sigma E35, which is a little bit denser, and place that just underneath those two shades. And start circular motions in and buffing back and forth. And then once I have that, again, I am going to take my E40 and blend furthermore and just kind of make sure there's no harsh lines and make sure it's all together. And yeah, and then next I'm going to take just a darker color, and I think it's a MAC 217 brush, and just start packing that on the outer corner. Again, this is like really hard to see because I am so out of frame, but I'm just placing that on the outer V and blending it in with the other two shadows. And then once again, taking my E35 and just making sure that it's all blended together, and the E40 just to blend some more. Just when you think you're done blending, you're wrong, blend more. And I'm just taking this light matte shade and placing that on the eyelid. Once again, out of focus. Then I'm just going to blend it again, and then take this white shade and just use that as a brow bone highlight, as well as placing it on the inner corner. And yeah, just making sure it's all together. And then we're going to start the lower lash line. So this is really hard to see, but I did go ahead and take a dunce brush and a black shadow and place it on the top lash line, as well as that sable shadow, and placed it on the dunce brush on the bottom lash line, and then I just blended that with the pencil brush. Then I went ahead and did my mascara off camera, and now I am lining my lips with Soar Lip Liner by MAC. And it's really hard because the camera is not picking up how very red this color is, but that's okay. And then I'm taking the Tina Liquid Lipstick by Stila, and I'm just taking off the excess product and placing that on the lip. And so yeah, pretty much that completes the look.
Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed the makeup look. Just be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other videos. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Alright, bye!